It's time for the Warrior of the Week from Vance Air Force Base. In the studio, Airman Vince Gabriel Bacol. How are you?
I'm doing good, sir. How about you?
I'm doing fantastic. Can I just call you Vince?
That's fine. Yes,
It's
sir.
easier than those other words.
Yes,
Tell
sir.
me about you. Where are you from?
I'm from the Philippines.
Okay. And what got you into the Air Force? What prompted you to join the Air Force?
So throughout my whole life, pretty much, my father, my stepdad, he was in the military. He's in the Army, and so then I was already, what's that called? Exposed to like the military life, and so then he told me that Air Force was the way compared to all the other branches.
I gotcha.
So went to the Air Force.
Awesome.
And so that's what I chose because he said it was pretty much easier. So
I gotcha. All right. Well, I guess it's up to opinion as to which one's the easiest. But so did you ever think that you would end up in Enid, Oklahoma, USA through your travels?
no, sir, I didn't.
Okay. And how long have you been here in Enid?
About 9 months now.
Okay, just getting started.
Just getting started.
And you've been in the Air Force just a little bit over a year anyway, so this is the first assignment. What are your goals? I know that you're in the financial management area and finance operations technician at the base. Is that something you want to pursue?
I don't mind staying finance, but my lieutenant, he pretty much kind of exposed me as well to the Air Force Academy. And so I was really thinking about it because it's something I feel like I have nothing to lose. And it's just something for me to grow as a person. So I started thinking about that, and I chose the Air Force Academy as like a long-term goal.
So you didn't initially think about being an officer in the Air Force. You enlisted, and then once you got in, going, you know what? I think I would like to be on the other side of it and be an officer in the end.
Yes, sir, exactly.
So definitely a good goal. When you're not being in the Air Force, and I realize coming from the Philippines to Oklahoma, got to be a little bit of a culture shock. But what do you do when you're hanging out? What do you like to do?
I usually go out with my friends a lot. We go to the city, OKC. We watch movies there, go to the mall, all kinds of things. But also here in Enid, I do like to box a lot, so I just go to the gym as much as I can. Yeah, that's pretty much.
It's going to seem like a silly question because this is where I'm from. I grew up in the country about an hour north of here. You're from the Philippines, so this is from one kid to the next to the other. What are some of the biggest differences between here and Manila and the Philippines, and some of the similarities? If there are any similarities.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah. There wasn't a lot of similarities, but there's a lot of things that's different. The streets, I mean, it's very quiet here,
right?
Except for the planes, but it is very quiet here compared to like the environment in the Philippines. And I was in the city, so the heart of the city, so it was really 24/7, just cars going through, and it was very there was just a lot of people. It was always alive.
So basically, city living versus country living.
Yes, sir. Exactly.
Very much so. Even though we're in a big town, but it's still a big town, not a big city. So
yes, sir.
Awesome stuff. Are you having a good time so far, though?
Yes, sir.
People treating you right?
Yes, sir.
Would you tell me if they weren't?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Just making sure. Oh, well, Airman Bacol, Vince, I appreciate you coming in and getting some exposure to Enid. We're not exactly like the rest of the United States. You already know that. It's a small town, but it's a good thing, and we're glad you're here. And I wish you good luck on the officer idea. Maybe next time we talk to you, you're a captain or a major, maybe a general.
That'd be nice. Yes,
All
sir.
right. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for having me.
Thanks for coming in.